So what are we about to do right now? We are going to react to the mess that was the 2021 Grammy Awards. The reason I want to talk about this is because if I just finally mention its name, it can go away and I will never have to see pictures of these people on my timeline ever again. Before we do that, let's do our comment shout out from our last video. This one says, I love how D'Angelo is basically fangirling for like 10 minutes over Dolly Parton. I am here for it. Unfortunately, this video is about to have the opposite energy. Before we get into that, let's get into today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Raycon. Raycon is a company that gives you premium wireless earbuds without making you pay premium wireless prices. But even though it's half the price, don't get it twisted. It's all the quality. I mean, the company was founded by the musician Ray J, and Raycons are loved by musicians like Snoop Dogg to Melissa Etheridge to everyone in between. And much like me, the quality is great, sure, but what's more important is that they look fantastic. You can find ones in the perfect color to fit your personal vibe check. But above all that, they still have a 45-day free return policy. I've been listening to a lot of music lately to try and drown out the world, and Raycon helps a lot with that. No existential crisis, just vibes. I don't know why I'm lying. It's still an existential crisis. I mean, have y'all seen my playlists? Anyway, if you're ready for up to 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, noise isolation, and a more comfortable and compact fit, click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/Wallace to get 15% off your order today. When I say I don't like the Grammys, I just don't vibe with the racism or any of the other similarly egregious things that the Grammys has very quickly become known for. Let's go ahead and look at the artists boycotting the Grammys. Musicians call out Grammys as The Weeknd boycotts awards ceremony. Chart-topping artists allege their ceremony lacks transparency with voting and diversity among nominees. When they say diversity, we don't mean like filling out a quota. We mean the Grammys literally just taking all of the black artists and putting them in a box. Last year, Tyler, the Creator, won a Grammy for his album Igor.
Whenever we, and I mean guys that look like me, do anything that's genre bending or that's anything, they always put it in a rap or urban category, which is, and I don't like that urban word. It's just a politically correct way to say the N-word to me. Why can't we just be in pop?
This is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand when I say that the Grammys are racist. Everyone other than random white musicians gets put in some sort of quote-unquote urban/ethnic category, and it's been so blatant for so many years. Zayn went ahead and said F the Grammys, and everyone associated. Unless you shake hands and send gifts, there's no nomination considerations. Can we talk about him having more clout than the actual Grammys? My tweet was about the need for inclusion and the lack of transparency in the nomination process and the space that creates and allows favoritism, racism, and networking politics to influence the voting process. And the last thing he said, I'm keeping the pressure on and fighting for transparency and inclusion. We need to make sure we are honoring and celebrating creative excellence of all in the secret committees. Until then, F the Grammys. Grammys ready pandemic show as The Weeknd boycotts future awards. Because of the secret committees, The Weeknd said, I will no longer allow my label to submit my music to the Grammys. He just said, don't ever give me a Grammy. I actually want nothing to do with you. This proves that he's not all talk. This is like a different level than complaining about not getting a Grammy. Let's see what Eminem had to say about it. I'm actually really curious because I don't know his stance. Or should I say I don't know his stance?
Grammys pretty much suck the blood of artists and nominate them, have them come to the shows, and then
which they do. They do it every year, yeah. And I'm just tired of seeing it. And for whatever reason, it's like they're always pitching this hint that you might win album of the year, which used to be a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal now.
The shade. Let's get to it. The 63rd annual Grammy Awards were held in Los Angeles on Sunday. It's about to get spicy. Record of the year, Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish. I'm gonna be honest, Billie Eilish is not undeserving. She was just up against some very, very stiff competition. I would have kind of given it to Post Malone though, but I'm biased. Album of the year, Taylor Swift's Folklore. Unless you're 6'9", you're not undeserving of your artistic merits. But I don't know. There were so many other good people on the list, and Taylor already has 2 of these under her belt. So you know what? Forget all of these. Even though there are good albums, it's After Hours by The Weeknd. Best New Artist. What does Best New Artist mean? None of these are new artists. Like, not a single person on here at all is even close to being new. To me, Best New Artist would be somebody who like debuted that year. Best Pop Solo Performance. Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles won over Yummy meaning there are an untold number of songs that are not on the list because Yummy by Justin Bieber was taking up a spot. Best rap performance, we got Savage. Why is Jack Harlow here? Why is Jack Harlow nominated for a Grammy? What's Popping was not going to be the song, right? Why? I don't get why that would be nominated. Best melodic rap performance, Anderson .Paak won, as he should. Finally, nature's healing. Okay, the things that are supposed to be happening are happening. Best rap song, we have Savage by Megan Thee Stallion. Didn't we just do this? Wait, they won best rap performance and best rap song? Okay, Savage should not have won. I don't understand what the difference is. Best rap album, Nas, King's Disease. Only one of these that I've listened to is actually Jay Electronica. I've listened to all of these people individually, but I don't know what these other albums are. Best country, oh wait, I'm sorry, let me just go ahead and skip over the country songs. Dolly Parton's not here, so I didn't ask. The best new age album. More Guitar Stories by Jim Kimo West. Who are these people? Under best contemporary Christian music album, y'all put Kanye West's I want a new job where I don't have to look at this. Best musical theater album. I was not a theater kid. You know why? Because I was homeschooled. I haven't listened to any of these. Producer of the year, non-classical. I don't know who Andrew Watt is. Why was it not Jack Antonoff or Flying Lotus? Both of which I would have been okay with completely. Best music video, Brown Skin Girl, Beyonce, St. John and Wizkid featuring Blue Ivy Carter. That's why Beyonce was at the Grammys. I was like, why is Beyonce there if she's not performing? That's really, really weird. It was because Blue was like, excuse me, I won a Grammy, can you go pick that up? And then Beyonce was like, oh yes, of course. That was incredibly disappointing. What was that? Why did Chloe and Halle win no Grammys? Why was Yummy by Justin Bieber taking up a spot in the pop category? Why were they shoving Taylor Swift into every single pop section? At the end of the day, I feel like music is for two reasons. Music is about the artist becoming the truest version of themselves, and music is about you listening to it and helping you find yourself as well. So many people on this list just effortlessly check those boxes off. It wouldn't have even made anyone mad if they won, and they still just chose not to give them to people. Let us go ahead and do the fashion review. Grammys Red Carpet 2021. Number one is Harry Styles. The elements are there. Everything is in its rightful place. The V-neck knit piece is cool. The plaid pattern is very funky. The shoes are definitely a statement. The scarf was never gonna work. But together, I'm not quite sure what it all means. Without the scarf, this would have actually gone really, 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 really hard. Taylor Swift. I'm gonna be honest, this is super pretty. That's super cool. That's a really, 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 really cool dress. The shoes are cute too. I have nothing to say about this. That's really, really, really nice. And she looks fantastic. Jhené Aiko and Big Sean. Big Sean, first of all, Dracula called, and he's so glad that you took that. He does not want it back. As for Jhené, she looks pretty, but I'm gonna be honest, that's like, you know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm conveying? Okay. Doesn't change the fact that she looks so pretty. Yeah, I'm sorry, but this works. These are the faces of two people who were like, we did it. What can I say? America's Most Wanted. We have her looking very witchy, kind of like a mage a little bit. This is super, super cool. Bad Bunny and Burberry. I hate to say this, but I really, 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 really like it. Paddington Bear with a vengeance. Oh, this is it. End all be all, show stopped. Legitimately from head to toe, he is just dripping. I'm gonna be honest, everyone did really well. What went wrong? My final summary is, let's just abolish the Grammys. I think society has progressed past the need for it at this point. I'm gonna create my own Grammys, and I'm gonna give myself all of the awards, and life will be so much simpler. Anyway, I'll be here all week, folks, at 2 p.m. Central Time. If it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that means I'm uploading a new video here. If it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, that means I'm going live over on Twitch. So basically what I'm saying is, I'll see you tomorrow. Unless, of course, tomorrow is Saturday, in which case, just watch this video again. Okay, bye.